do not put anything in your presentation which you do not know. People do a lot of mistakes. People just go to Google and take the stuff and put in your presentation. They think that people will appraise, people will think that I did good job by showing them a lot of images. But please, this tip is also very important in your PhD thesis or master thesis. When the examiner reading your thesis or master thesis, and if they put underline and they make question and your defense, they ask you that what is that, and if you don't know, so this means you are not defending your work. You are failed. You failed to defend your work. So this means that do not put anything in your presentation which you do not know. This is my suggestion, my tip, that if you know something, if you know 100% something, put that thing in your presentation and come like a lion. Just present, bombard that thing. Now, what I mean that please do not put anything in your presentation which you do not know. For example, let's see my PhD presentation here. Look this thing here. For example, here I just put electron mobility and titanium and zinc oxide is this. For example, look zinc oxide, it is 200, and look titanium very less. And I must need to know the reason. That if they ask you why it is higher, why this is lower. And if I just put molecular weight, and if they ask you that is what is this MOL and WT, and you don't know molecular weight, so this is a very, very embarrassing situation that if you do not know. I just take the data from the literature and just put it here just to show them that I know this thing, I did the literature. But they might ask this question. For example, if they ask you what is effective mass, so you must need to answer. These things are very, very important. For example, here I put tetragonal, hexagonal, monoclinic, and tetragonal. If I do not know these things, why I need to put these things? Why I need to put these things if I do not know? Just to show them that I did the literature and I collect the data and I do not know? Yes. This is a very, very big mistakes. Many presenters are doing these mistakes because they say that when I do not put these things, so my presentation will not look impressive. No, this is a misconception. This is a very, very bad behavior that you putting those things which you do not know. They might ask you, maybe they do not ask, but if they ask and if you don't answer, so it sends a very, very bad and weak impression that why do you put something which you do not know? For what purpose you put there? So my recommendation, my tip is please and please do not put those things which you do not know. If you know something, just put that thing. So this is my tip number 10. I do hope it helped. And if you know anything more beautiful and more impressive, then please put in a comment. So I will also comment on that. Thanks for watching.